So the trailer for the new Batman movie came out video game. Batman video game came out today. But damn, did it look like a movie. Hey guys, so the trailer for the new Batman video game Arkham Knight came out today, and I know we don't normally talk about video games, but this was such a film trailer that it got us talking about video games and movies in general. So video games are becoming increasingly more and more like movies. Trailers rarely show any actual gameplay, and then there's actually like a bunch of live action trailers for games like Assassin's Creed that are essentially short films. But all this trailer for the new Batman game did was deal with the story. It set up that we're going to see a Batman origin story, kind of. You get some great dramatic VO from Bruce Wayne's dad reading his will. It set up some villains that are more grounded and realistic looking, which is in keeping with Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. Video games are getting more grounded and realistic. Also look at the storylines in the video games. In just the Arkham series, for example, Batman goes and finds clues, then there's a big action sequence where he defeats a bad guy, then repeat, and by the end you've saved the city. Narratively, these video games are exactly like movies. Video games have even been using the same motion capture techniques that they use in Avatar and Planet of the Apes because there's such an emphasis on making them feel cinematic. Then you look at games like Beyond Two Souls that have actual Hollywood actors in them, like Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe. David Cage, the director of Beyond Two Souls, has been very clear about how he wants to make his video games like interactive movies. But video games really should be turning into that, because if you look at the business model of both video games and movies, opening day receipts are hugely important to both of them now. The difference being, for video games, for 50 or 60 bucks, you get who knows how many hours of entertainment, and then for 12 or 15 bucks in a movie, you get, maybe 2 hours. So maybe video games are picking up the type of long-form narrative entertainment that movies just can't compete with, and actually, they're more like TV in that way. So obviously there have been plenty of video game adaptations for the big screen, and for the most part, they all kind of suck. Max Payne, Prince of Persia, Super Mario Bros. Was a long time ago, so that barely counts, but what the hell was that movie? But there are going to be plenty more of them on their way, because that's just how Hollywood works. If you have an established title that everybody's familiar with, it's going to get made into a movie. Personally, I was really disappointed that the Halo movie never got off the ground. Spielberg is going to take a crack at a live-action Halo series, but Peter Jackson producing a Neil Blomkamp version of Halo would have been great. We saw what those two did when they teamed up for District 9, which was amazing. Plus, Blomkamp directed a whole bunch of trailers for the Halo video games. And that seems like as good a bookend as I can come up with for this CineFix Now. So let us know what you think in the comments below about video games and about movies and about which video game should become a movie, and come back next time for more movie news on CineFix Now.
I think the video game trailer looks better than Batman and Superman. Take that, Snyder.
Nah.